What's up, it's YOSSI from Yossi the Boss, and today I want to be talking about why you should push yourself and how to do that. As a side note, I do want to emphasize that sometimes you don't have to push yourself. In fact, pushing yourself in some areas in your life can maybe do more harm than good. So how do you know if you should push yourself or not? Basically, if you have something that you really have to do, which is something like, I don't know, feed your kids, go to work, and you don't want to do that just because you don't feel like doing it right now. You don't feel like you have the strength to do it. You don't have the ambition to do it. You basically feel like you don't have energy at all, and it's like the last thing you want to do. All you want to do is like sit down and like and rest. Well, you just do it anyway. You just have to do it anyway. Why? Because if you don't do that, that instant, basically, it will all crumble down. Everything you worked so hard for, you gave all your energy to, is gonna fall down. Just because you didn't have the strength, so-called strength, to do that in that moment. How do you push yourself? How do you find motivation? Well, there's like a big hole that you can dig if you start thinking about that things. Motivation is good to an extent. And from that point, it's willpower. And from that point, it's the steams. And from that point, there's nothing. It's other people. If you will think about how can you motivate yourself and how to find energy from other sources, it's not that good. You can do that, but it's like putting a band-aid over a broken arm rather than just like fix the arm. Put something to make it strength, more stronger. What you need to do is to think long term. Thinking long term rather than short term is the one thing that can make you do that thing regardless of how you feel. Even if it's like the last thing you want to do. And furthermore, and actually that's pretty interesting, if you don't feel the strength to do that, see it as a compass that's guiding you that this is the thing you need to do. If you feel like the resistance of doing that, that's your compass. That means that you need to do this. Doing this will open up the space that enables you to do all the rest of the things. This is something I learned when I was in the army. Actually, it's something I learned much before that. Basically because of my mom. I used to wake up as a boy. Ever since I remember myself, I used to wake up every day 6:30. My mom used to wake me and my brother up. We just washed our faces, brushed our teeth, and the first thing we do in the morning was to clean the house. I was finding myself like 15 minutes to 7 with like a towel in my hand and doing like cleaning the dust out of my like desk and things like that. My brother used to do the laundry. I was used to do like the cleaning of the floor, and then we like made food, and then we go to school. So what have I learned here? What do you think? When I woke up in the morning, I said to myself, oh man, I want to clean the house. Sometimes I didn't even care, but there were times that I didn't want to do that at all. But I done it anyway. I done it anyway, and maybe I done it poorly, but I still done it. Why? Because I thought long term. Long term. I don't have the strength to do it now, but when I come back home, I come to a clean house. When I come back home, I don't have to do it then. My house is already clean. I done it. If I was thinking about that moment exactly, that I don't have the strength to do it now, What makes me feel that I have the strength to do it later? If I don't have the strength to do it now, I'm not going to be resting this time. I'm going to school. And at school, I don't rest. I was, at high school, I was not like the sharpest pencil. And I was not like the best student. I will not say that I was on the contrary of that. I was somewhere in the middle. I didn't do that much. I done like the minimum. But still, I was not resting. So what can make me feel that I will have the strength to do the things that I was supposed to do in the morning? This example is the one thing I want you to take from this and to realize that this is a compass. If you said you're going to do something, do it regardless of how you feel, and that's it. Before you notice, you get things done just by doing that. So find those things that you set up you're going to do and do it anyway. Leave motivation aside. Leave all that aside. Do it anyway. Peace.